but I have only reason. Keep you closer tonight, but when the sun goes down.
good sportsmanship by student-athletes, coaches, and fans. Request your cooperation in supporting student-athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated on grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Be loud, be proud, and be positive. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, all right, all right. We are live from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina at the Reef as the Land Sharks, 2-3, take on the 2-0 Southlake Carroll Dragons. They are dressed in green today for St. Patrick's Day, fellas, and they're coming off a little bit of a, we'll call it a bye or a weather delay from yesterday. They were supposed to play the crosstown rivals. They did play Chapman on Saturday to a pretty good game, I believe. I didn't check the score, but I know they did win that game. So anybody stick around for it and watch it?
I think it ended up 11-8 Southlake Carroll.
And I don't know anything on Chapman. I don't believe we play him this year.
Yeah, I believe they're out of Columbia, just I believe on the north side. So you're right. We don't play them. I believe it's 5A school, if I'm not mistaken. So the Lucy's or the Wandos are probably playing a few more teams upstate.
Well, it should be a good one nonetheless. Weather's finally broken. It's sunny. It's a little chilly compared to our game on Saturday. What was it? Almost, I think we said 70-something, and we woke up this morning to 38-degree weather. So certainly not well, it's March, so it's not that we're not used to it, but we don't like it either, right?
Right.
But the good part is it keeps the bugs away. The bad part is we got to dress like in jackets and gloves, and what else do you got over there?
Gloves
Air
and
muffs.
hoodie, yeah, the whole bit.
There's our starters. Who we got, Mark?
All right, looking like, and we'll start with our face-off. King Cole, number 9, sophomore, 5'8", 160. On the wings, we're going to have Owen Kimker, number 7. The Engine, sophomore, 5'9", 145. On the other wing, we got Caden Crable, number 17, sophomore, 6'5", 165. At attack, we got Liam Rosebach, number 2, senior, 5'9". We've got number 55, Ian Long. Ian is also a sophomore, 5'7", 150. I believe, who is our other? It looks like Titus Gilliam, number 77. Titus is a senior, 6', 160. And we'll turn it over to the game. We got Oceanside ball.
Yeah, so starting out really where we need to start out, Mark, is winning those face-offs. I mean, I think, you know, with Oceanside, possession is key, and if we can get at that 60 to 70, 75% at the face-off line today, this is going to be good for the Oceanside Sharks. So I think, you know, we had some really good possessions our last game, and I think we need to kind of work on those, just working around, getting good shots, getting our own chase and rebound there and keeping the possessions. And I think that'll be very key to this game. So Silas Gellum has the ball. He's got a little bit of a lane there, and he's going to take a shot. Shoots it right to the goalie. Good stop on him. And they're going to give it over to the goalie to start their clear. And they're going to get it out quick.
Their goalie, number 22, Jackson Taylor, is a junior. Good save. We got a turnover. Oceanside ball right at the midline.
They have a couple commits. They have number 1, Mac Bushaw is committed to Notre Dame. Number 16, Alex Parrott is committed to Utah. So Oceanside gets the ball back. They're going to bring it down. Number 13, Miller Seaton's got the ball. He's going to kick it over to Titus. And they're going to kind of start spinning the ball back around the cage here and start setting up. Finn's got the ball. Not Finn, sorry, that's Owen, number 7.
Liam.
Excuse me, Liam, yep. Thanks for the correction. Gets the ball over to Silas. Gets it up top to Miller. Miller's just going to keep spinning around. Number 15, their pole's on Titus. Titus has got a little bit of lane there on the right. He's going to look good.
I think that meant to be a pass over to Liam, if I'm not mistaken. But goalie had a good play. Stuck his stick out and grabbed it. They're on the offense. We got a long stick pole. These numbers are much easier to see. Number 43 bringing up the field. Braxton Becker is a senior. Dishes it off to their midi. They're going to get some substitutions on the field. Did not touch on our starting defensive lineup. It looks like Caden Crable's getting the start on defense down and close. So down with Reese Meredith, C.J. Johnson. We've got Logan Finley on LSM. So Southlake Carroll spinning the ball back to X, bringing it back up top. We got Reese Meredith up on him. They're going to pull it out to number 25. Number 25, Zach Grieve, sophomore shot. That looks like a white ball. Yes, sir, white ball. Great hustle by our goalie, Jeb.
And I think on this clear, Mark, this is going to be kind of key for us getting that kind of midi streaking here in the middle. He's got Silas right here. He's going to spin it over to Reese. Reese is going to get his own ball here. Going to keep at it. Great hustle by Reese.
Got to give it up. Got to get it across the timeline. All right, just barely got it across the timeline. Let's get a touch. All right, and we are set.
You know, I think tonight, you know, that's one of the keys for Oceanside is just on that clear.
Who called that timeout?
That was on us, Oceanside. Coach Harris called it. But I think, Mark, you know, I think one of the keys for us tonight is on that clear of being able to see that guy in the middle, get him the ball, get him open in some free space, before the defense starts collapsing on him.
Yeah, I know they've definitely been working on that in practice. We have had some difficulties over the last couple of games. So talking to the coaches, not before this game, but before last game, I know it's been a focus in practice.
Well, I think one thing that I've heard my son say that coaches said, often is that, we need to steal one of these games. And I think what he's trying to say is, maybe there's some games that we played that have been, the talent is been pretty far stretched, but I think this is one of those games tonight that it's going to be a competition. It's going to come to the end, and we need to keep competing all the way to the end of the game, and I think the boys are going to do that.
Yeah, this is a good Southlake Carroll team traveling all the way from Texas. So first of all, you got to give it to them, their parents, all the money they've invested just to come here all the time. I assume they're probably on spring break this past week and been able to enjoy some of the weather.
We have an illegal stick, guys. On Lake Carroll, that's a 2-minute unreleasable.
Number 7, Graham Sheehan.
Yeah, you feel bad for that young man.
I think it's happened to everybody at one point in life.
It has.
Yeah, it's hard to work, at the beginning of the game, and I'm sure number 7 will pop back and do great things. All right, so Oceanside's got the ball and got an advantage here, and we're going to spin it around and hopefully take a very good shot here. Got the ball back there to Liam. He's going to spin it back to Titus, and they're just going to keep working it, see if they can get that defense to keep collapsing down further down, where they can get that guy open. Liam's going to spin it over. He's got Titus. Titus is going to look up here, see what he's got. I think he's going to spin it back around. Got a little bit of a look here. Got it over to Silas. He thought about it. He pulled it back out. Little bit of a bobble. We're still fighting. We got people in there, and we get it out. Good job with Finn. Finn, the finisher, 21. Kicks it over to Miller Seaton. And we're going to just keep working it here with this advantage.
This is a 2-minute unreleasable penalty. So, yeah, we want to swing it around, want to get a good shot. But we have yet to get a shot on goal. I'm going to say we're probably a minute or so into the penalty already. So good defense by Southlake Carroll there. You can tell they got some good feet. They're sliding, even double teaming the ball at times, being man down.
Yeah, we get over to Miller. He's going to pop it back over. Going to get it over to Silas. I think hopefully we're about to take a shot. Titus takes a shot, and he gets hit on the stick, and they're going to get the chase there. Good hustle by their goalie to get the ball. So see if we can get a ride here and get them to make a bad pass and get this ball back.
We got offsides on Southlake Carroll.
How? Oh, they had, that's right, they're man down, so they can't have.
So Titus has the ball. He's going to spin it around, come back here behind the cage, come back at X. He's going to look and see what he's got. He's got Ian up here. Ian's got a great shot, a little far out there. Get it back behind the cage by Titus. He's going to wrap around, look. Doesn't have anything. Going to spin it, good look. Step down shot by Finn.
Oh.
That was a great defense. Good stick on Southlake Carroll. I believe it was number 19.
Yeah, great recovery.
Cade Hilton. Got that deflection, bounced out of bounds. Oceanside backed it up. We still maintain possession.
Yeah, they're playing great defense to them. So still looking in that crease. It's kind of congested. Comes around to Titus. Titus is going to whip it, and it's high. And that's going to be one of the balls that they're going to be searching for later.
They're even.
Yeah, we're 6-on-6. So great penalty kill by Southlake Carroll. Again, their defense just rotating very well, very quickly moving the feet.
Miller Seaton's got the ball, number 13, behind the cage. He's going to dodge here, spin it back around to Liam. Liam, good look, great look. That's a great shot. That was a great find. I think we want to do that more. Ian, just a great step down shot. And when that defense collapses, he's wide open up there just to make a straight, a step down shot. Liam's going to come around the cage. He's going to come up, kind of look. Number 19's playing him tight. Great defense for Southlake for the Dragons. Going to spin it back to Liam. He's going to look up. Good look again. Great catch. Man, that was a very, very good catch by Ian Long, the assassin.
He had to spin his stick all the way around to his feet to catch that.
It just goes to show some of the speed on Southlake Carroll. As soon as he's catching that, he's winding up, and he's got somebody on him by the time he's trying to shoot it.
Titus has got man.
Crease call.
Tell you what, the refs are calling tonight.
All right, Southlake Carroll bringing the ball up. Got a short stick midi. Number 42. That is Chase Sarver. Bringing it up. Get it down to the attack. Number 5 is Mac Tyler. Dishes it to the middle, top crease. Shot and a score, Southlake Carroll, number 16. That is Alec Parrott. That is the Utah commit.
That's a nice shot. See that on a replay.
It's good to see our bench get into it tonight as well.
Yeah, they're mimicking a little bit of our last game. That's what they were doing.
All right, so we're back at the line here. We got King Cole out here, number 7. Of course, Owen out here on the wing. I think that was a good offensive possession. Just a couple of our shots were a little high.
Yeah, if you just look at the first few minutes of the game, we've got 7 shots already in the first 6.5 minutes. So much better job at rotating the ball. We got Cole coming down.
Oh, good
on
look.
the doorstep.
Good look.
What a save.
What a save.
Wow.
And he's dishing it out, trying to get the run.
This is one of these hustle balls that needs to come up Oceanside's way.
All right, Southlake Carroll setting up the offense. We got a couple of subs coming off. Get some offensive middies in here. Number 8 coming on. We got Trent James. Spinning around, ball around X. Get it up to the top right, over back to the top left, skip pass. having a little trouble with it. Get a little pressure. We got Logan Finley playing up on D. Owen playing some D, forcing him down the alley. I really like that stance.
There we go.
Forcing a little tough pass there, bouncer. Southlake Carroll not able to handle it. And we get the ball in the end line. CJ Johnson bringing up the ball. Gets it over to Logan Finley. Good catch.
Yeah, he stretched up. He's going to get over here to Silas. Hopefully Silas gets the wheels going in here. Gets over, gets us a touch. 17's giving him a little check. He gets it and then spins it back over to his brother. So back on offense. See what Oceanside can do here. Setting up, getting their guys in. Finn Wagner, number 21, coming in. Spins it over to Charlie Funk, number 30. Finn's got the ball at the top of the perimeter here. So about 4 minutes in the first, 1-0 Southlake Carroll. Silas Gillum has the ball, being guarded pretty tightly by number 17 of the Dragons. He spins it over number 30, Charlie Funk, and they just keep spinning the ball back there at the top of the perimeter. Silas is going to dodge a little bit. He's got the corner. See what he's going to do here. Spins it over to Titus. Keeps spinning it. Ian, good look. Oh, good ball movement.
Southlake Carroll kicking the ball out. They're on the fast break. Odd man rush. Reese comes over. We got the rotation. CJ on number 16. That's Alec Parrott again. Got the shot and the backup. So Southlake Carroll maintains possession. We got some hustling going on, getting our right personnel in the field. We've got Kip Inman coming in. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, Joe, but you called it. I like the energy on our bench here.
Yeah, the D block's coming through for us. I think they've learned from other teams, and they're bringing it. Silas Gillum playing a little D midi there.
And it feeds energy on the field. Oh, that's off the post.
Oh, great hustle.
All right, number 17, Caden Crable with a recovery. Getting it over to CJ Johnson. Get it back to your goalie. All right, good play. Over to Jeb.
Gotta go quick. Someone help back up a goal here.
You got him on the right-hand side. Oh, tried a behind-the-back pass. And that ball, what happened here?
There's a flag down over here.
Wow.
I'm not sure what happened. It looks like we got a hold.
A hold. Well, we'll take it. It may seem like the flags are kind of going Oceanside's way here, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I did not see that. It was over in the top right part of our defensive zone. So penalty is on number 16, Alec Parrott, for holding.
Right. All right, so Oceanside will get another shot here with 2:35 to go in the first. And they're going to spin it around. Miller Seaton's got the ball. Spins it around to Titus. He's going to look up. He's got Finn. Spins it up top to Ian, the assassin. And they're just going to keep spinning the ball here. Titus is going to come around the cage. Look, spin it back. See what we got here. Good look. Man, that goalie's playing good. Ian Long, great hustle play. That's what we need. We need more possessions. Spins it back over. Spins it up to Silas Gillum. Now we're back even. Silas Gillum has the ball, spins it over to Titus Sevens. He's got a little bit of an edge there. We are definitely working to get the good shot here. Silas comes around, he's looking. Good look, spins it over. Oh, great look. Wow. Man.
Another save.
Man.
Fantastic save. That is 5 saves already.
Yeah, you got to give it to that goalie on that. That was a great offensive possession and play there. Did everything that we needed to do, but the goalie is very good. He's stopping bullets out there right now.
3 solid saves, like not easy ones.
All right, well, we got 1:15. Set it up. I like the reset here.
Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see what we do here. I don't know if it looks like we are going to go. Titus has got a little bit of a lane. He's coming. He's going to spin it over. They're going to keep spinning it. I'd love to see another play like they did earlier. Looks like we're going to have to do some really good fakes on this goalie. He's got some very, very good hand-eye coordination there. Titus Gillum's got the ball. He's got a shorty on him, number 3, with about 50 seconds to go. Now they're going to spin up. He's got a pole back on him. Looks like they're going to seem to work it down here and hopefully even up this game as we go in the second. Titus Gillum's got the ball. He's going to spin around. He's looking. Just high there. Good chase by Miller Seaton. Great hustle play, and we're going to retain the ball. So we got about 29 seconds here with Miller back there with the ball. Great hustle, like what we're seeing tonight with chasing down some of these balls. He's got it. Great look. Great defensive play by their poles.
And their poles are on the run. We've got a hustle. Silas trying to hack at him, get that ball free. He gets it off to the defense. We got 8 seconds and a half. Counting down. Long pole number 0.
Wow.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and that was almost 20 yards out.
Number 0, David Bryan.
It was a good shot. He got corner on that bad boy.
Yeah, you normally, those long poles, normally you're gonna see them bounce that. And I don't know if Jeb anticipated that, but it was a high shot right underneath the crossbar.
All right, so we got about 3 seconds to go here. Down 2-0. King Cole's on the line. Little eager here. Let's make sure that we stop this. 3 seconds here. Yeah. Well, 2-0 right now. I tell you, offensively, we're getting what we need. Their goalie is just played a great game first half or first quarter. Don't know if he's committed anywhere, but he has had how many saves did you have that said he had?
Last count I saw was 5. 5 saves.
And they were close. I mean, they were close.
3 of them were right on the doorstep.
Yeah. We were right there on the crease, and hopefully, we're learning offensively. It takes a little bit in the game. You kind of learn people's methods, and you learn their techniques. And when we're, as you say, on the doorstep there, we're going to have to do some fakes and some bobs. Maybe go down low on this goalie if we're going to put it in here and score.
Yep, agreed. Hey, Dion, let's do a player spotlight. We only got one in last game. Let's try to get a couple more. And Noah Jacoby, number 16. Talked to Noah before the game. Noah is a freshman, short stick D midi. How did he get into lacrosse? So his parents first started him in his first grade. He played for 6 years. Really loved the game. Took a 2-year break and then got back into it for the first year again this year. He is a multi-sport athlete here at Oceanside Track and Field. As far as his goals for lacrosse this year, he wants to improve his skills. He's working very hard with Coach Brandon and just getting better every day. Originally from Northern Virginia, up near D.C., which is really a lacrosse haven, up in that Maryland, D.C. area. He, as I mentioned, is a track and field multi-sport athlete. His favorite sports player of all time is Justin Gatlin, which is an old name. I remember that name from the Olympics. He's a track and field specialist. And as far as his future goals after Oceanside, he's not quite sure yet. He's just a freshman. He has some time, but he's trying to figure things out. So I appreciated talking with Noah.
Make sure we thank all our sponsors. It's Charleston Design Center, Longshore Boats, Charleston Elite, Fast Strands, and Coastal Millwork. Thank you.
All right, so we're back at it. Started the second. We got number 10, Logan, out here, and King Cole is back on the line. Cole's doing everything he can tonight to give his team possessions. He's working it. I think this ball is going to spin out, and they're able to gain possession here, number 44.
All right, we got CJ Hustle and
Timeout.
Yep, timeout Black, Southlake, Carroll.
Who else you got to spotlight?
Let's see. I got. Let me go back to my notes here. So let's do Declan Lynch, number 20. Declan is a football player at heart. He is a deep hole defense. This is Declan's first year playing lacrosse, and I asked him, how'd you get into it? He said his friends told me to play. Quote, my friends told me to play. So shout out to Anthony and Logan Welch for making.
Got to recruit.
That's right.
This is good peer pressure.
He's an O-lineman at football, too.
He is.
That tells you how big he is.
Yep. And
right there with a knee brace on.
And we'll go right to his favorite player, and I'm a little locked up here. Give me 1 second.
Declan, beginning of the season here, re-injured his knee pretty bad. Was not sure if it was a strained ACL or MCL, but nothing you ever want to have. But he's back dressed up, so.
Yeah, he's working hard with Coach Clark in the D group, so he wants to, his goals for lacrosse is to help the team win state. His goals this year is to get really good and be able to start in lacrosse next year. Born and raised in Charleston, wants to play football here. His favorite sports player, Joe Thomas, for the Cleveland Browns, retired Hall of Famer. Ultimate goal, play football at USC. All right, and we are back to game. We've got Oceanside on defense, ball top left coming down. We've got Kip Inman, or Kip Lock as we call him, guarding number 7. Number 7 is Graham Sheehan, freshman on Southlake Carroll. We got him down X, short on short. Owen Kimker is guarding. We've got it up top middle, short on short again. Number 5, Mac Tyler, senior from Southlake. We got a flag.
I didn't think that was high, but.
I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what the call is.
It was a cross check. It came up a little high, but I didn't think it hit his head.
All right, so free possession for Southlake. Yeah, good defense by Owen, keeping him out. Got a rotation. Good save by Jeb the Webb. Got CJ hustling, just kick it out of bounds. Actually, that was Logan.
Is it because he didn't play the ball, possibly?
I don't know how the FAR official over here calls that when there's official right on top of it, but they're discussing it, I guess.
Well, it definitely seems like this is going to be a tighter called game versus some of our previous games, so we're going to have to adjust on that.
Let's see what the referee has to say. All right, not sure if you heard that. Referee, we got 1 minute on number 5, Kip Inman for cross-check to the head, full time. 30-second technical, 10, Logan Finley for a push.
Tom Harris letting the guy in the stripes have it a little bit.
All right, so we got a 6-on-4, 2-man down for Oceanside, 2-man up for Southlake Carroll. Number 20 up top, swinging it around. Number 16, swinging it around. There we go. Good rotation by Reese. We really got to kill this first 30 seconds. This is going to be the most important part right here. Mm-hmm. That's a good stick. I think that was Reese getting that stick in the middle. We're going to have 1 man back. We got Logan coming back on the field, so 1 man down. 1 man returning, so 6-on-5. I really like the energy from our defense. We're moving our feet. As soon as they get that ball, we're pushing them back out instead of just standing there like we've seen in the last couple of games. So lots of energy. Cross, skip, pass. That was a really nice pass. Really good shot. Just a little wide. We're about to get our 2nd man back here in about 10 seconds. Boy, if we can kill off this two-man penalty. And we are full strength. Give a few seconds for him to get back in the field. Kip Lock getting back in there. All right, we'll take that. Great penalty kill by Oceanside.
Yeah, great defensive play for the Land Sharks to be able to get full power here.
All right, they're at X.
Wow. That was just took his eye off the ball there.
Yeah. We didn't have a defender too close, but he took his eye off the ball just to glance to see where that defender was, and we'll take it.
All
so
right.
back to Webb. Webb clears it up the middle.
Can't have those turnovers.
Yeah, those are the things right there that we're still working as a team to improve upon. That clear right there.
All right, Southlake Carroll back on offense. We got Owen playing some solid D back at X. Oh,
It's us.
good hustle. Combination of good hustle and just not back up. So we'll take it.
You know, Mark, both of these games they kind of have that Charlotte feel to me. You know, it took us a little bit to get going, but I believe we're going to start getting going here.
Right here, Finn.
Yep, Finn's all wide open. Finn bobbles it, gets it back.
Just run.
All right, we cleared the timeline. Going to get a touch.
All right, got the touch. He's got
Hey,
an angle. He's got an angle. Go for it.
There
Boom!
you go.
Great shot.
He shoots, he scores.
Liam, the laser. You know, those transition shots, we'll take all of those transition goals that we can get on a game like tonight.
And you can kind of see Liam just trying to avoid the check. So you saw the defense coming up on him. He cut down to GLE, had a little bit of an angle, and he's like, you know what? There ain't nobody between here and the goal. I'm going to go for it. Nice little bounce.
We got a goalie injured here. Jeb's out, holding his shoulder. So Austin's in at goal.
Next man up. All right, Cole's back at the stripe.
I mean, Gavin's down there in his street clothes from
take
last
him.
year. He can suit up.
Yeah, he's got some years of eligibility.
And IL, I think, right?
There you go. Cole's got it. He's got a fast break. We're going to see what happens here. Boom! Tied it up. King Cole, 2-2, baby, just like that.
Game of runs here. Can do it again, too.
And I tell you what, that transition game, I tell you what, is where we need to get some money tonight. You know, when the possession lacrosse is not working, getting those transition goals are money for us. So it's 2-2, 8 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the second.
And I didn't see exactly why, but I did see the goalie start to drop his stick. So I don't know if Cole kind of dropped his head faking the low shot or if he just thought he was going, but nice high stinger from Cole in the top corner.
All right, good.
Let's spit it out.
Number 6 here to Woodsy. And they are able to get the ball here. Number 3 for Southlake Carroll, and they get a touch.
We get Titus back on the field for some defense. Got Reese Meredith. We got the Woodsy. Oh.
Man.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
Reese Meredith picks up the ground ball. Gets rid of it. That is going to be Southlake Carroll ball. So off Oceanside. All right, we got 8:10, 8:09 left in the second quarter, first half. Number 6, Woodsy playing some defense. Great save. Boy, that's a great save. Austin coming in off the bench, cold, taking the first shot, making a great save.
Yeah, it gets his confidence up in a game like this as well.
All right, a little bit new defensive lineup. We've got Reese the Beast. We've got C.J. Johnson. We've got Woods as the long poles. Who is our other long pole? Caden. Caden Crable's the other long pole. The 2 shorts. Good D, good D. Oh, good shot. Is that another save? Oh, Austin.
Austin, I believe, is a sophomore. Is that right, Mark?
Austin is a sophomore, yes. I do not have his height and weight. But, yeah, we do have his sophomore.
Looks like he's about 5'5", 5'6".
170, 180 maybe?
I think that's pushing it. Tough one to save there.
Yeah, that was a good come around. The lefty. I don't
25, Zach Grieve.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a lefty or not, but really good left shot. So brings it back up to 3-2. Southlake retakes the lead. 7:14 left in the second quarter.
And Jeb is back with us. The goalie's back in action, so I think he just had a little stinger or something. So he's back in it.
Tough kid.
Absolutely. So King Cole back at the line. Logan's out here. Let's see if we can get this ball spit out. Logan's a hustle kid. Great ball still on the ground. Great play by Cole. Cole's got a little bit of an alley here. He's going to look. He's going to look. Going to spin it over. Spin it over to Ian Long, number 55, the assassin. Looks like they're going to probably wait here till all their friends get in here. So Liam's got the ball back there. Ian's got it. He's going to spin it up here to Sevens. And 3-2 right now. So this is a very competitive game.
As we thought it would be. So it's living up to the matchup. You know, a big team coming up from Texas, coming up to South Carolina.
Titus has it. He spins it back over to Finn, spins it back over to Charlie Funk. Silas Gillum has it. He's going to come over the top. He's going to look. He's going to look. He's going to spin it over to his brother. He's going to look. He's going to look. Good defense on their part. Great slide. Going to spin it back over. Silas has got a little bit of an angle. Their pole's playing him tight. Going to spin it back to Ian. Got it behind the cage there. Spin it over to Miller. Great ball movement, crisp ball movement, great catch, great throws.
I think we're going to see a screen. Nope.
Titus has got it. He's going to take it. Man, I think you're not going to be able to shoot right into that goalie's chest tonight. You're going to have to put something on it high or low.
All right, we got a little bit of a ride for the first time tonight and maybe the first time in the season. I like it. Got number 9. Oh, what a catch. That was a great catch. Number 90 with a long pole. Now they're on the fast break. They got a cutter down the middle.
Man.
Flag down. Somebody's offsides.
We have 7 defenders.
Mm.
Looks like it's going to be Finn Wagner. Offsides on Oceanside, so Southlake Carroll will go man up. 5:26 left in the half. Would really like to see some defensive talking, some good communication, some good pressure. They've stood solid so far this game. I like the energy, like the movement. Let's see if the Sarge CJ can direct some traffic around here and communicate of who's going where. So we're swinging down low, down bottom right. He wanted to go back right. He's guard going back up top. Go top middle, number 20, swing it off to the right. They're going to rotate. Number 17, Caden Crable defending. We got Logan up top. Reese up top right. That's C.J. Johnson defending there. We got Reese coming back up top. He's going to take the shot.
Defense is playing a great game tonight.
They are, and we are back to full strength. So we got number 5, Kip Lock coming in. Locking down some D on short stick. So we are even strength. 4:49 left in the half. They've got an angle down the alley. Good catch by Kip. We're going to, CJ was trying to sneak around to get that double team from the backside.
Looks like they're thinking about the skip pass, but.
Yeah, I think the coaches made a little bit of adjustment on one of those timeouts. They switched up on D. We got Reese giving them some.
Yeah.
We got in the crease.
Yeah, they're trying to get. It seems like they're trying to give it to get it to number 16, their Utah commit up top. But our defense is just playing great tonight.
Nice switch there. Sorry to cut you off too, on defense there. We put a pole on the ball.
That was a good run by Kip there. Nice pass up from the defense, running across the line. Let's get set up on offense.
All right, 4 minutes, 3-2. Southlake Carroll's got the lead. Going to spin it over here to Titus. Be a great time to get a goal here and tie this game up with about 4 minutes in the half. Going to spin it over to Titus, him and Liam. We're going to kind of get the ball back and forth here, and we're going to start it settling down in our offense. Silas has got it. He's looking, kind of looking to see what he's got in the crease. He's going to spin it over to 7. 7 has a pole on him. He's going to go right on him. Going to spin it over there. Good rotation. Ian's got it. He's looking, trying to find something in that crease, see if he can find someone open. Good move. Titus goes right. He's looking. They collapse. Great rotation. We're being very, very patient on this possession.
Yeah, I think if we were keeping time of possession, I think we would be up probably 2-1. I really like the rotation.
He's got Ian there. Good look.
And another great save.
It's a great offensive possession for us. Patience and everything that we needed. Let's see if we can get a little ride here. Looks like we're going to get it and see if we can get this ball back. A great catch by the Dragons there. He extended it out and caught that ball, number 32.
So their goalie has 12 saves already. 5 in the first, 10 in the first half. Sorry, 10 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter. Just playing a phenomenal game. What's the difference in the game right now?
Yeah, we're definitely getting shots on goal.
All right, Taylor Fry, number 12 for Southlake, coming down the alley. Looks like he wanted to give a shot. He's going to give it back to X instead. Going to rotate. Logan playing defense back there. 2-man game behind the net. Now they're going to run their offense. We got the slide coming. Recovering back. Good job by Caden. Got C.J. Johnson over there on the wing playing some defense. He's going to keep going up high. He does not want to give him that top side. Going to send him down the alley. And the key to that is as you send him down the alley, the further and further they get to GLE, the worse angle it is to shoot. So great job by forcing him down there. I think Jeb got a piece of that one too, maybe with his foot. All right, we got number 16, top right, Alec Parrott. We're going to start just calling him Utah.
Yeah. Great D. A little fake pass there, but Reese didn't bite on it.
Yeah.
Oh, great stop. Great stop by Jeb.
We had the best angle for that. That was going bottom right corner. That was a great save. Great shot and great save. All right, we got a clear going. We're going to go across.
Great pass by CJ.
All right, we got Titus running it down.
Good timeout.
Great timeout, yep. Coach Harris doing what he does well. So we got about 1 minute to go here. I would imagine we're going to get our offense kicking here and kind of bleed this down and get us one good last shot and hopefully go in 3-3 at the half.
So for those that are just joining us, let's recap some scoring here. So Southlake Carroll started out with the first 2 goals. Number 16 got the first one, Alec Parrott, as we are calling him Utah. That's his new name because he is committed to Utah. Second goal, number 0, David Bryan, got it in the first quarter. So after the first quarter was 2-0 Southlake Carroll. We came back in the second quarter. Number 2, Liam Rosebach on the doorstep at the 8:50 mark of the second quarter. Right after that, 7 seconds later, Cole the Clamp, or as we like to call him, King Cole. 7 seconds later, right off the faceoff, came down, tied up the game 2-2. And then we just had a goal about 5 minutes ago. Southlake Carroll, number 7, Graham Sheehan, freshman, getting some action, getting a goal at the 7:14 mark. So we are 3-2. Coming up about 1:08 to halftime. Southlake Carroll's got the ball, yeah?
No,
we do.
We got the ball. Yeah, I would think, Mark, we're going to probably bleed it down here and see what we can get here about 15-second mark. Looks like Silas Gillum is going to take the ball over there, 33. So this has been a good half. This has been a good competitive half. You can tell these teams are very evenly matched. And I think this is going to be one of those games that's going to come down to the wire. All right, so we got about a minute left now. 3-2. Ian Long, the Assassin's got the ball. And I think he's just going to – they're going to just kind of keep away here for a little bit on the top side of the perimeter. About 40 seconds to go. Miller's got it, kicking it back. This clock's just kind of bleeding down here. Silas has number 19 on him. Got it up here to Ian. We're about at 25 seconds now. He's going to spin it down. I would imagine we're going to start thinking. Yep, now we're starting to think. We're going to get a dodge here. Silas has got a little bit of move here. He's going to come. Got the crease.
Another good save, and they're going to get it out quick. Got about 8 seconds left. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of the first quarter. That's going to be the same guy, number 0, passing it off. 2-1.
Man.
That was a rip.
Got 0.3 seconds left. This is not college basketball, so I don't think there's enough time to get a shot off behind the net. And that is halftime, folks.
3-2 Southlake Carroll.
Let's just talk about shots real quick. Oceanside, 15 shots in the first half, 11 in the first quarter, 4 in the second. Southlake Carroll, 16 shots, 5 in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter. Saves, Jeb's got 4 saves, and Austin has 2. Southlake Carroll saves is 12, 10 in the first quarter, and then 3. Actually, that's 13. So 13 saves total.
Thank you to our new statistician. All right, guys, want to take a little break?
Take a break.
Yep.
Anything else to add? Well, we'll be back in about 10 minutes here.
King Cole's back at it on the stripe, and he does what King Cole does, and that's got the face-off. Spins it over here, loose ball. We're fighting for it. There's a lot of Dragons around. It looks like the Dragons are going to get it, and they're going to try to clear the ball here. Hopefully that ball gets a generous roll to the Land Sharks, which it does, and we're going to retain possession. So
Ian Long bringing it in.
So Ian Long's got the ball, 3-2, so we're back here in action. Our guys are coming in, Finn's in, number 13, Miller Seaton's in, number 33, Silas Gillum. So sure Coach Tom gave them a great halftime speech and got the boys ready. Silas Gillum has a ball. He's going to kind of come see if he can come down the alley. Great defense on their part. Titus has got the good spin. Titus is going to look, lowers that shoulder a little bit. He's looking, trying to get something off here. Spins it over here to Liam. Liam's got a little angle there. Liam's got a shot. Great stop by their goalie. And he gets it out quick and gets it over his head, and we're going to chase this ball down, hopefully, and they were able to retain possession.
Number 0 across the path. Skip pass. Gets a shot off. Good hustle by Jeb. We get the count. He's got to get back in that. Oh, the referee didn't give him the count. Okay, so anyway, we're restarting. Back from X. Number 7, a little high. Get on him there, Reese. That's his. Good hustle by Reese there, staying right on him. You saw the pass wasn't exactly crisp. Stayed right on him, and it trickled out of bounds. So we get the ball back.
Got 7 there in the middle. Owen, yep, we got him. He's got some wheels. I think he's going to do what he does. Great speed.
Keep
Gets
going.
us a touch. Yeah, he had the alley, didn't he?
Owen the Engine. Living up to his name right there.
All right, so we've got another possession here. Charlie Funk, number 30, the Funk Master, comes in. He's going to spin it back here behind the cage to Liam. Both defenses are playing a great game, 3-2. Both of these defenses, both goalies are playing lights out. Titus is going to kind of spin out here on number 15, get him away. He's going to get a little angle there. Spins it over to Ian. Ian thought about it. Ian's going to come around, see what he can get. Spin it up to Silas. I'll tell you what, their poles move their feet well.
And they rotate well. I was just thinking, do they have any short stick defense out there? Because
They're in a zone, guys, so their shorties are in the middle.
they're always on the crease. Yep.
Yep, so it makes it hard. We haven't seen a zone all year, I don't think, so.
Yeah, it does seem like one of those nights we are going to have to work to get a shot off. Gets it up top. That's what we want. Oh, good look. Trying to get him there in the middle. And they get it over their goalie, and they're going to start their clear.
There's one of those short sticks I was talking about. They showed up on time. All right, we got our long pole. Southlake Carroll on the fast break, bringing it down. They're going to get a touch. They're going to rotate it up top side. Reese Meredith on defense. Number 16 passing it off. We got a stop ball. Okay, number 42. Who we got there? Chase Sarver Jr.
Get on his hands, guys.
Yeah, you can't give him that shot.
Number 42, Chase Sarver, he's a junior.
And it's back up to a 2-goal lead. That's a perfect example of just ball possession, where we're controlling the ball. We probably had it for the first 2.5, rotate and get a good shot. They're coming down. They take a shot and score immediately. So possession is going to be key, and we just gotta be able to close that down. We got procedural on Southlake. It's going to be our ball.
I don't know what
Cole.
Cole's got. He's got an angle. He's going to. And they
Another-
get that ball out quick. Hopefully we can get over here, and it looks like we are. Number 7. He
Good
got
hustle
it.
by the
Yeah,
engine.
a great hustle. Man, I'd like to see if we can go quick here while they're kind of. Looks like we're going to settle back in.
You got Cole up top. He's calling for it.
Yeah. You know, these quick possession transition shots, we'll take all those we can get. It's a little bit slow sledding here tonight, getting a good shot off with their poles. So we're going to set back up again. Another possession, 4-2, 8 minutes to go in the third. Silas Gillum has it up top. Poles coming out with them. They're not afraid to come out and play tight for sure. He's got a little bit, see what he can do here. Oh, he drops the ball.
Number 19, Cade Hilton on defense, long stick, getting over to the other long stick, number 43 it looks like. He's going to dish it off to the corner, rotate it down, nobody's on him, get on him. All right. Are we offsides? We are offsides again. Number 10, Oceanside. It's going to be Logan offsides, although he's the pole. I'm not thinking it was him. He might have been the last one to cross, but some other.
He might have been on the.
This makes more sense. Yep.
It's on Charlie Funk.
Yep. No, it is going to be Logan. All right, so we're going to bring in Woods. Woodsy to play some D. We're going to be man down. So 6-on-5, Southlake Carroll for 30 seconds. We'll get the man back right around the 7-minute mark. They're rotating.
Man.
What a shot.
That was a good shot. Number 16, Utah.
Yep.
That second or third?
That is his second. So Southlake Carroll stretches it to a 3-goal lead. Got 2 quick goals here in the third quarter, so see if we can get a little bit of momentum here. We've got to sneak a couple past this goalie, get our confidence up, because I think we're, he's starting to get in our head a little bit. At least he's getting in my head. Might see a drawback here from Cole. Got Kimker down here close. Oh, we got a clamp. Get that, Logan. Boy, we just can't get those 50-50. There's a good hustle. Good job, Cole. Good dish. Control it. We got time.
Ian's.
See a flag down. Is this offsides on Southlake? 2, 4, 6. I don't know what the flag is for.
I'm not certain as well, but.
Well, it's going to be a penalty on Southlake. Whatever it is, we'll find out after the whistle blows, and we'll get the call from the referee. But in the meantime, free possession.
Titus Gillum has it. Going to spin it over. Going to spin it to Ian. Ian's going to spin it over to Silas. Spin it to Miller. He's got a little bit of a lane here. He's going to look, trying to look to see if he's got anybody. Man, great defense. Titus has the ball. He's going to go right. Stutter step. Look. He's still looking. Thinking about skipping it, then starts back. Boom. Outside. Shoots it behind, outside the goal. It's not.
Number 1, unnecessary roughness for the Dragons.
All right, so this will put Oceanside up. 1 man for, looks like one, I don't know if that's a number 1 or 1 minute.
All right, so we get another possession.
It's 11, not number 1.
Definitely getting the ball a lot tonight, Mark. It's just the shots are it's hard to come by.
Yeah, one thing you got to give us credit for is the possession and the lack of turnovers. We've seen previous games where we maintain possession, but we just turn the ball over. We're getting really good shots this game. That goalie is just standing on his head today.
Spins it over to Titus. Man, yeah.
Right on cue.
Yeah, you're not going to shoot into that guy's goal or into his stick for sure.
Now they're just going to kill the penalty, but all they do have to get across the midfield line. A little bit of a ride there. We got long pole and failure to advance. So Oceanside ball again.
I love
Still
the
man up.
Go quick here. Go quick. You got it. See what you can do. He thinks about it.
There
Gets
it
it
is.
over to
One more,
Silas. One more.
Oh, he didn't even look at him.
He's got him.
Ian Long down in the corner.
Boom.
There it is.
That's what we need.
There it is. Bounce it.
Yeah, I think we got them to just kind of close their eyes for a second, and that's all we needed. So 5-3, Trigger gets on the board, and we're still fighting, which is good to see.
And hopefully some confidence that this goalie can allow a goal every now and then.
Yeah, I just feel like we're not snapping off those shots. A lot of the ones he's stopping, there's not a whole lot behind him. I don't know if I'm not paying attention if they're on our hands when we're shooting them or not. That would be my guess, but we're certainly not snapping them like we have the last few games.
No, you're right. There's got to be some zip if you're going to get it past that young man. All right, so King Cole's back on the line. King Cole is just killing it at the line tonight. He's got a little bit of a lane. He's going to think about it. He's going to spin it back out here to Liam. Liam, number 2, is going to take it behind the cage. And it looks like, oh, man. That was a good thought. He was open. And we would have taken it for sure.
But that is a turnover, Oceanside, so Southlake will have the ball just on the defensive side of midfield, crossing midfield. Get our substitution in for defense. And Southlake setting up their offense. Got a little bit of activity coming from the Oceanside bench. All right, number 3 is going to be Easton Bear, junior for Southlake, coming down the alley with Logan. Oh, almost got the stick. Good rotation. Get that ball, Reese. Somebody pick up the ball. There we go. Is that Liam?
Good clear. Get it over to Logan, number 10.
That was Owen.
We got it. We got a little bit. Man.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
All right, that was a great save by Logan. Did a little small thing.
Beat him. Timeout.
Wow.
That was a nice little play by Logan. Ball was going to go out of bounds. Instead of trying to pick it up and his momentum would have carried him off, he just golf balled the back into play, and we just happened to have a guy there.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It looks like our visitors didn't like the call. I don't know if we were on the line there or not, but.
On the possession?
Yeah, on the possession. But, you know, I think the refs are definitely calling it both ways tonight.
Who else we got a spotlight? Got a minute?
Let's do a spotlight.
Get through it quick.
We've got one remaining here. All right, last spotlight for the evening. We are going to go with Gabriel Wiltz, freshman number 28. Gabriel does play attack. Started playing with his brother when he was 11 years old. Took a little bit of a break. Just came back this year again. So just like a few of the others we mentioned earlier, took a break to play some lacrosse, and one of his other sports that he plays is hockey and wrestling. If I remember correctly, he wrestled for Wando, but now that Oceanside is offering wrestling, he's going to be wrestling for Oceanside. His favorite sports player is Jack Hughes. If anybody follows USA Hockey, we know that he had the game winner in the gold medal match. favorite team, New Jersey Devils, because he did move from Wayne, New Jersey about 3 or 4 years ago. And last but not least is he wants to go to college in-state, whether it's USC or Clemson.
All right, so we're back at it, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. We got another possession. Silas Gillum has the ball. Miller Seaton now has it up top. Silas is going to dodge, go left here, kind of look, spin back around, spin the ball back over, spin it to Titus, going to come around the top of the perimeter, going to shoot. They're getting it out quick. I tell you, their goalie's getting it out quick. A little hustle here by us to get back on the ball while they're
Whoa, what a catch.
Yeah, that was a great catch. I'm guessing that's Utah.
That's Utah. That was a great catch by him to save that pass.
That was. They've got good stick work. Their long poles have made a couple good saving passes. That was obviously a great play, great catch, great spin, great shot. That is his third hat trick for the night.
He's got half the goals.
All right, 6-3, 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the third. King Cole's back on the line. Little tussle for it.
Uh-oh. Oh. That was a nice little tap there. I like that sportsmanship, number 11 on Southlake, Drew Allen. Gave Cole a little tap. I think he wanted to say nice play.
Kind of a big possession here, guys.
Yeah.
We need one.
Yeah, it seems like if we can get this to 6-4 and we can get into the fourth, that's where we want to be. Still fighting. Great defensive game tonight for both sides. Titus has it, going to go right, going to look. He's got a little bit of an angle, going to shoot really high right or high up top there. I don't know if that guy got his stick. Gets it over to Silas. Good defense by the Dragons. He's in his hip pocket there. Good little check. He's going to keep going. Going to spin back around. Charlie Funk's got the ball. Love to see Ian get a shot here. Ian's a great shooter. He's got the ball. He's in a spin. He's looking. Trying to find something. 33, go left. Great slide on their part. Great recovery on the defense. Titus is going to go right. Got a little bit. Just keeps going high on him tonight. All right, so we're chasing the ball, keeping the ball where we want it. Long possessions, being patient. Oh.
It's going to be unnecessary on either 19 or 33. Or both. So it's the latter. We've got 1 minute unnecessary roughness full time, both on 33, Silas Gillum, and 19, Cade Hilton.
Now they get to sit next to each other and talk it out.
And they sit in the timeout box. This is good, good life lessons.
All right, well, you don't see this too often, 5-on-5.
Yeah. Titus has the ball. He's going to come around the cage here. Looking. Going to spin it back around. Good move by Liam. Good look. Ian thought about it. Spin it over to Miller. Miller's going to come. Going to spin it back over to Titus. A minute left in the third. Looks like they're going to try to get – Titus is going to take it back here behind the cage at X. Got about 50 seconds. Titus is coming. He's looking. Comes back around. They look up here, thinking about the skip pass there. Titus is going to come back around. Man, good
Both
defense
players are
on the
released. We're back to 6-on-6.
26 seconds in the third. Clock's going. Looks like we're probably going to take it down. We got about 10 seconds. Silas Gillum has the ball. We need to get moving here to see if we can get a shot. Looks like we're going to go. Liam's got it, 8 seconds. Spins it over to Titus. Titus is going to look, bobbles the ball.
All right. End of the 3.
Well, I tell you what, we're winning on the possession game. The goals are hard to come by tonight.
Yeah, we're just spinning it around. We're having a hard time dodging, it seems like, a little bit. And when we see the slide, we take about an extra second to find the open man on the slide. It's not quick enough. That's what I notice. Again, not a lacrosse.
Well, I think
Just a production guy up here, but
even on the dodge, Zion, I think it's kind of like a receiver and a DB. There's zero separation. So on our dodge, there seems to be zero separation between us and their pole.
But the dodge should create a slide, and when that slide comes, someone's got to flash open where the slide's coming from, and I'm trying to watch it, and it seems like it's a little slow. The ball's a little slow to find that guy.
Right.
Or not find him at all. So we're just hoping that we're going to get our hands free on the dodge or when we spin it around, and it's just not happening enough.
Yeah.
We've got to set some off-ball screens. We got to get, just dodging one-on-one. This defense, their feet are too quick. Their poles are quick, and they're big. So we've got to do something to free up a dodge or set some off-ball screens, as I said. Let's recap the third quarter. So third quarter, Oceanside shots. We had 9 shots in that quarter. Total of 24 shots for the game. 4 saves for the Southlake Carroll goalie. Southlake Carroll had 5 shots that quarter. 1 save for Jeb. Recap the goals. The first goal came Southlake Carroll number 42 at 8:41. And then 2 goals by number 16, our friend Alec Parrott. The lone goal for Oceanside, number 77, Titus Gilliam at the 4:48 mark, leaves us at 6-3 going into the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you to our sponsors, Charleston Design Center, Longshore Boats, Charleston Elite Lacrosse, Fastenal Intermodel, and Coastal Millwork and Supply.
Well, start of the fourth. We're at 6-3. King Cole is back on the face-off line. Logan, number 10, is out here. Great. Cole's got it. I'd love to get a transition fast break here. Cole's going to keep going in. Great stop on their part.
I think we got to start bouncing. It seems the only ones that are going in on this guy. And still, those are just having a fantastic game. All right. Southlake Carroll trying to clear. Got a little bit of ride coming up on the goalie. Ian Long.
Ooh.
That looks a little failure to advance.
Good
All
job.
right, good job by our ride.
Nice.
Get it over quick, get a quick restart. Looks like Southlake Carroll did a great job of subbing off. They got their defense set. We're going to get our offense on the field.
Finn comes in. Silas comes in. Starting once again on offense. Yeah, I think like both you gentlemen said, a little 2-man action, trying to get, a pick and then looking for someone backside. We're going to have to be a little bit more innovative to be able to get a man free and then get a good shot here.
Maybe get the matchup here, shorty on shorty.
Silas has it, going to skip it over. He's got an angle. He thought about it. Titus is going to go right here. He's going to look. You're going to get it back here. Oof. Man.
It's a good check by a pole. Put his stick right on his hands just as he was throwing it.
Yeah.
All All right, they're not going to do much with the ride. They're going to get it up the sideline quickly. Got C.J. Johnson defending there. Give him a little bit of business, trying to get the stick. Staying with him. And Southlake Carroll settles down. Get a touch. They're going to pull it out, get some substitution on the field. They got a long pole. That number 0 loves hanging out.
That would have been his 4th. Utah. The Ute.
Yeah, he puts some zip on that ball.
He goes low high almost every time.
All right, we've got Caden Crable playing some D back there. A little bit of bodying up. We got Owen. Good job by Reese. I think you're going to start to see Southlake play a little bit more ball possession as this 4th quarter is winding down. You know, they're not going to have any level of urgency. They're up by 3 goals, so I think we got to force them to do something.
Snuck that one in.
Number 7, Graham Sheehan for Southlake Carroll. Puts them up by 4. That is his 2nd of the night.
Seven 3, 9 minutes 15 seconds in the 4th. Cole back at the stripe.
Go quick, go quick, go quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. All right, we're setting off the offense.
Titus Gillen gets the touch, spins it over to Silas, 33. Finn comes in, number 21. We need definitely a sense of urgency here. Get some shots off. Titus is going to look. Spin it back. They're spinning it. They're pretty far out. Silas has got it. He's going to come around the top of the perimeter. Spin it over to Titus. Look. Titus is going to come. Look.
There you go.
Good shot.
That's a one-man show right there.
Yeah, he just split 3 defenders there. Decided he's wanted to take over here. Well, you know, we got Cole. This can happen fast if we get into it here.
Plenty of time.
Face off. So.
Plenty of time left. 8:15 left in the 4th quarter. And lacrosse is a game of streaks, as we have said in the past. Let's see if we can get one going here. And one of the things I've noticed, we've gotten Owen over there on the far side and in the far. So I know Cole can pull it back. I don't know if you've seen him being all by himself over there now, but we'll see what he does. No,
good work on Cole. I'd love to see Cole keep going. He's thinking about it and
One
get
more.
it easy.
Got to get that ball. 3-on-1.
Man.
Really?
We got to push. Southlake Carroll. Bring it up quick before we can get the ride set up. Across the midfield, we're going to try a little double team.
There we go.
Oh, we got lucky.
Yeah, we're going to need to be aggressive on both sides at this point.
Southlake in no hurry. You got the right personnel on the line on the field. We got number 12 with the ball, Taylon Fry, dishing it off to number 16. That is our friend You know, every time I hear Utah, I think of Joey Boylston, a great Oceanside graduate, went to Utah, had 4 fantastic years there, played in the NCAA championship against Duke, had a good highlight reel hit in one of the first rounds.
It's still going around social media, that play.
Yep.
And also, wow, I'm losing my train of thought. He's one of the 4 Oceanside
Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers.
Yep.
There we go. Thank you.
Don't know what the flag was on.
Wow.
I didn't see that flag.
All right, well, we got delayed penalties, so Southlake with a free possession. Just going to continue to wind that clock down. We're down to just over 6 minutes to go. Nice cut. Ball is down.
Man.
Utah with it behind the back. I think Jeb got it with his foot. We're going to call that a save. So we've got a slash on Oceanside number 5, Kip Inman. Oh, nope. Who is the slash on? Is it Reese? Yep. Slash on Reese. So we're going to be man down at the 6:06 mark. Trying to get personnel set, and we got the whistle to go. All right, zipping it around top.
Man.
And we got a goal and a penalty.
Unsportsmanlike, most likely.
He was looking. Let me not assume. Let's see. That is his 4th of the game. Number 16's goal. Still didn't hear what. Any of you guys catch that?
Black ball. I don't know what we did.
We've got 5, 6 on the field. I think there's a lot of confusion, including up here, as to what's going on. We saw a flag on the field.
Did they give him the goal? So there's no face-off. It's just, I don't know.
All right. So I think it's an unsportsmanlike after the play. And with the goal count, it's just free possession to Black. So 8-4. A little over 5.5 minutes remaining. And, you got to give credit to Southlake. They are not stalling. They're not killing the clock. They're continuing to run their offense, continuing to shoot. Jeb with a great save there. Nice dish. Oh, great interception. Yeah, we got to press. You can hear the coaches calling for the D to press out. Get on the man, get on the stick. Got to push him. Got to press him into do something here. Got a sneaking double team potentially happening here. There's a double team. Make him roll back. You got to cut that pass off if you're going to double team there. There you go, Reese, get up on him.
There we go.
There you go. Reese did a great job there pressing, forcing a bad pass. Unfortunately, couldn't get that ground ball. Coming back from X, we've got Owen Kimker on defense. A little high pass. They recover, get the ball.
This is when you'd love a shot clock, but.
All right, they got to keep it in the box now. I think is what I heard.
Head save. I think He got that with a helmet. So we'll give him credit for the save. We are under 4 minutes.
Why are we not? Why are we just letting them throw it around the box?
We've got to play tight man and push them and.
Southlake goal scored by number 7, Grant Sheeran.
Well, struggling for words here, gentlemen.
Well, Cole's back at the line. Cole's done a great job tonight. Cole's done everything that his team has needed him to do. Definitely killing it in the possessions. Another win by Cole. Hits it over to Silas Gillum. He's got number 17 coming down on him. We got about 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go.
And we've got to go quick.
Yep. Titus is going to dodge here. He's got a shorty on him. Might as well. He's going to get a shot. We didn't back it up.
I like the shot. He got a good full windup. What was that, 12, 13 yards out? I'll take that from Titus. And a bounce shot, too. Fortunately, not a backup, so it is Southlake Carroll ball. We got a little bit of a ride coming. Going to swing it back to the goalie. Goalie's going to bring it up. We've got everybody covered. Got to be getting close. I think they just beat the clock and they failed to advance, so they are going to set up their offense. Got 2:45 remaining. So Southlake Carroll swinging around number 5. We've got Mac Tyler, a senior. And you can see that they are just pulling it out and
I don't know the rule here of when they have to stay in the box at this point.
I'm not sure. I get this confused. It's different between club and high school. So I think club, you got to keep it in the box under 2 minutes. Within high school, I don't think you do, but I guess we'll find out here for sure. Where's the hustle? Yep, so he's outside the box. Yeah, there is no inside the box for high school.
They called it earlier.
Okay.
The last possession. Maybe after a minute or something, I don't know.
Let's see a double team. Let's see some sort of press.
Well, kids, the boys look like they're a little down themselves. Hopefully the takeaway here is, I don't know, maybe a little more effort. I don't really know what you're going to take away from it, but the only thing I'm taking away is that we're these out-of-state games, our record isn't so great.
Yeah, what do we got a couple more in this murderous row here.
Yeah, we're going to have a really tough one on Thursday, it looks like, possibly.
Okay.
St. Albans at a DC. It's an all-boys school, the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you say all boys in lacrosse, you know,
And the DC is, as we've already said, the DMV is very, very lacrosse heavy up that way.
Right.
I took that one off the foot, Jeb did.
Well, we appreciate our guests making a long trip from Texas. Hopefully I know they've been here a while. Hopefully they enjoyed their time in Charleston and were able to see the city. It's a nice time of the year to be in Charleston, so we appreciate the Dragons coming here to play us in Charleston.
Anybody know how they got here? Did they fly? Did they drive?
Big
bus? I don't see any big buses around, so
fly.
probably.
Cole again here. Another possession. I don't know what he's on for the night, but he's had a great game.
Yeah, that's a stat we should be tracking. We'll get our statistician on tracking face-offs next game.
What was the saves for the goalie? We got to give him a shout out too. He was a game changer today.
We do. He had total looks like 20 saves.
Wow.
So let's just run through this real quick if I can do some quick math in my head. Our shots, we had 19, 28. We had 32 shots total. Southlake Carroll, let's see, what is that? 16, 18? No, 20. So we had 24 on net. We scored 20. They saved 4. I'm sorry, he saved 20. We scored 4. Southlake Carroll shots, there were 11, 16, 32 shots from Southlake Carroll. Jeb, looks like we had 11 saves. Scoring in the fourth quarter, Southlake Carroll 5 goals. We had 1. And I think that will do it.
Well, we'll be back on Thursday, 6 o'clock. St. Albans Bulldogs at the Reef.
Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody.
And then we have another game Sunday morning against Libertyville at Illinois at 10 a.m. So that's our week coming up. For anyone listening that is part of the team or family member, the link's already been sent out, so you can share or get it from somebody else. But that's all for now from the Reef. Tough one, 11-4. We'll get it back. These are non-region games, so they're sometimes confidence builders. Sometimes they're kicking the you-know-what, right? So, and come playoffs, you kind of look back at these games and say, what did we do good here at this game and take it away, right? So that's the plan here. But for now,
Mark Johnson.
Chaps out.
Chaps, I keep forgetting we got to call that out during the game.
No.
Chaps. Good grief, Mark.
My
Why do
bad.
we keep forgetting?